I see 2027 election, I begin to watch it closely. See, don't watch this my video with sentiment. I know a lot of people they are going to attack me because what I'm going to say here, I'm going to speak the fact that I know a lot of people now they are rooting for B. Atiku is on the other hand. Why Tinubu, the city president, is the other end. I think there is a rumor having it that PDP, the wicked faction of PDP, they want to give Jonathan a ticket again. That one never clear because I never hear from Jonathan. I want to hear from Jonathan before I make a video regarding to that. But you see, these three people now, which we already know that they are contesting, Atiku for ADC, Peter B for NDC, then Tinubu for the APC. You see, these three heavyweight politicians, they contested in the last election. And these three heavyweight politicians, none of them was in the office. They were contesting on a neutral ground because then Buhari was still a president then. Now, Tinubu, he do all what he's do and he have his way. And he's not a city president. Now, during the build-up to this election, they form a coalition. I will call that coalition Atiku Coalition. Now, when they formed that coalition, Nigeria was now rooting for, so okay, now do you know what will happen? Atiku, this is not yet the time for the North. Throw your weight around these people. Throw your weight around Peter Obi. Because before you can be able to unseat the city president, not even a politician like Tinubu, not saying. Because the reason why APC was having their way in 2015 because of Jonathan. Jonathan say his ambition does not want any broad of Nigeria. That is a Democrat. Not the one we have in Aso Rock. All these ones, they are principality. The same thing they did last year, 2023 election. They want to play that same card again. I know many people they want to be because Obi is the choice. Now, election does not won with emotion. Before you can win election, you must have a high number. Now, if three of them go again now, whether you like it or not, the North will vote for Atiku. The West, as a part of the North, will vote for Tinubu. While the South and the Southeast, those ones will vote for Peter Obi. And meanwhile, those numbers that will come out, it will not be enough for INEC to declare them winner. So, before you can be able to win your election, you must have the number. And before you can be able to win person like Tinubu, you must have a high margin number. If, for instance, the last election, according to INEC, they allocate 6 million votes for Obi. They allocate 8 million votes to Atiku. And they allocate 8 million votes for Tinubu. Which means the number that Tinubu used to win was very small. Imagine that Atiku number and Peter Obi number, they combine them together. There is no way INEC will do plus and minus. Because the only way INEC can do plus and minus in the election where there is a voters apathy, or maybe there is a small numbers of voters. Now, whether everybody trip out to come and vote that very day, that vote is going to split into 3 or 4, as the case may be. Now, if the vote split into 4 or 3, meaning INEC will have their time to do their arithmetic progression. They will have their time to do their geometric progression. Now, what will happen? At the end of the day, Tinubu will still have his way because the vote, the broad vote that's supposed to give them a high margin, now is going to split again. Atiku and Obi, they are going to split that vote again. Instead of them to combine that vote now so that vote will give Tinubu a magic vote. Because when the number is too high, there is no way INEC will be able to do the substitution. There is no way they were able to do the plus and minus. before they can be able to do the plus and minus, time don go. But once the number is small, before you know wetin happen, maybe this one get 600, the other one get 700, the other one get 500. They will just remove for the one that get 500, they will add it to the one that get 700. They will remove for the one that get 600, they will just put it to the one that get 700. Before you know wetin happen, the one that get 700, it will turn to 900. While the one that get 500 will turn to 400. The one that get 600, that one will turn to 500. That is the way they do the election. But imagine that 500 and that 600 come together. They already give an edge to that one that score 700. So before the INEC do the addition and subtraction, time don't go. They have no choice than to declare the right winner. But this one, when Obi they come again now, and Atiku they come, the same mistake they made 2023 is about to make the same. See, I'm not here to pour out my emotion. For the now, I not get who I dey support. I dey watch the race. I dey watch the race because I'm not going to invest my LNG for something which I know very well, very clearly that it's not going to yield the results. The only way that Nigeria will get this momentum is for them to do coalition. Obi and Atiku and some other political party, they will come together. We still have the likes of Oshowole. We still have the likes of many of them like that. All those get together political party. Everybody want to satisfy their ego. Nobody want to come down. So that let's put our interests aside. Let's come together and rescue this country for the hands of this APC. With what we are seeing right now, Tinubu will still have his way. And Tinubu was able to have his way when he was not yet a president. Now, he's a city's president. And people, they want to contest a solo election, be a solo candidate, independent candidate, to unseat a president. I think these people, they are joking. Except they come together to say, no, instead of to split this vote, let's combine this vote in one basket so that we can be able to give this Tinubu and this evil APC a run for their money, so that they can be able to give them a magic number, and there is nobody can be able to alter that number. Now when Obi they come go his way, Atiku they go his way, Jonathan want come again, another person want come again. Come on, you are making the journey easy for Tinubu. I will stop here. Let me know what is your take. Here we don't certify our emotion. Here we don't pour out emotion, we don't pour out sentiment, we pour out the truth. So if you don't find this video convenient for you, just walk away. But if you know, you listen with your mind of mind, you're supposed to know that, yeah, there is a certain thing you will bring out for this video that are making sense. I will stop here.